inside, and nobody knows it but me. Like a clown, I put on a show. The pain is real, even if nobody knows. I'm crying inside, and nobody knows it but me.
Hey guys, me, MegaHero366, back for episode 3 of Smallville Season 10. As I am rushing a little bit, it's because I kind of did this video and I'm now annoyed. But, redoing it for you fans and people out there, and now my throat hurts from doing all that talking from the episode already before, lacking almost 11 minutes long, and it's supposed to only be a 10-minute long video this small. These reviews to make sure they actually go up online, on the internet. Now really jumping from the gun here. Really jumping the gun. I got little note clippets from the episode so I can remember it. I kind of written them down after I saw it on e4.com. A great place to go and see episodes that you miss. For example, if you're out that night or busy the night of Smallville or working, you can go on e4.com and watch the episode that you haven't already seen. And if you have a cable for your computer to your TV, it's all the better. You can watch the episodes through that. Anywho, it's on again at 8 p.m. Sunday. Episode 5 is back on again then. But if you want to see episode 3, go there, because there's nowhere else I can say go. Anyway, the episode starts with it saying 3 weeks ago, Darkside's head pops up in the sky and then possesses Gordon Godfrey. And then he's been on like a debris spree of going around fucking up all the superheroes and basically slating them all. And then it says that Gordon Godfrey is possessed by Darkseid. And then it says present. Lois returns to Metropolis, obviously to see Clark, to live with Clark. And then doing so goes to try and say that the Blur is good and bad and ugly and all that rubbish. Good and all that. A signpost, which is a big billboard, falls from the sky, and it ends up being none other than someone we haven't seen for almost under 3 years or so. Kara Kent, Supergirl, returns for this season. I think she returns to do 2 episodes, but this is the first one called Supergirl. Supergirl returns and saves Metropolis. Supergirl, Kara Kent, goes to Clark to try and help him fly, and then also at the end tells him that Jor-El has disowned him and all that, and Clark is very, 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 very pissed off at that. Really peeved. Anyway, it tells Clark that Jor-El has disowned him. Oliver and Lois have a little chat. Lois says that Gordon Godfrey knows his secret. Knows that he is Green Arrow. And he goes, okay, we'll try and stop him from releasing it to the world. If it's a bad thing, let the world know. Then Oliver goes to visit his dead parents. Well, not to visit them, to go to their gravestone and talk to these dead parents, which is kind of like a touchy-feely moment that we didn't really know because we feel for Oliver Queen, but we don't know his parents. We never knew his mom or his dad, so there's no way we can really feel. Like when Clark talks to Jonathan, it's like we can rekindle their relationship back when it was like season 5 to all the way from 1 to 5. His relationship halfway through number 5, where he died. He died near the end of season 5, so it was like 5 seasons of his life he did there, and then he wanted to leave the actor, so they killed him off, and they asked the actor to come back for this season as a ghost, so that you'd only be in a few episodes. He can then live the rest of his life without really needing to know. Because they keep asking, will Jonathan ever return? Anywho, He talks to these dead parents, and that's kind of sad. And then Kara saves Clark when Clark is trying to save Lois. Clark goes in to try and save Lois, ends up having an argumental fight with Darkseid, well, Scott and Godfrey, seeing Lois tied up like when you're about to have sex with her. Then Kara saves Clark with like her bracelet, and then Clark and Lois chat about the blur and Kara and why they should keep their secrets and why this, why that, why that, why this, with this, that, this, this. Blah bloody blah blah. Oliver tells the whole world on TV to try and get Chloe's attention that he is Green Arrow, and that's where kind of sadly the episode ended there. Pretty well ended well there, yeah. Sadly, the episode lacked a lot of lackluster, even though it had Supergirl in it, and I really cheered when Supergirl came on the scene on the TV again. I cheered because it was Kara, and I knew it was Kara. But coming back to this program was really cool and really nice of her to do that. Pardon me. So the episode kind of lacklustered a little, even though it had Supergirl and it wasn't my favorite female superhero ever. My favorite superhero, second to Clark, because she has exactly the same powers as Clark, but she can fly now and Clark can't fly. That's what they're trying to say, because even in comic book world, in the comic book universe, Kara got taught by Clark how to fly. Clark taught Kara how to fly. And in this, they thought, we'll make Clark's journey a little bit harder and we'll have him teach Clark. Anyway, episode 4 will be coming after this, after I do some checking up on the internet. I'm watching it on E4 again. And doing some notes on the opposite side, okay? So, I'll catch you later, and sayonara, and I'll have a great one, and I'll see you around. Take care.